I don't need to watch the whole podcast to know that that Pearl girl buys into this idea that a woman's value in society is related to whether she's attached to a man or whether or not she has children. People have value at all stages of their life. But when you start talking about like whether it's over or not for somebody, but when they hit a certain age, really is a tell on you. Well, a tell on her. And I mean, a lot of women have bought into it. I've bought into it where I, for a very long time, thought that maybe I should pair up with somebody. Oh my God, it's going to be over for me soon. So many times I found myself saying that 10 years ago, like, oh my God, this anxiety about needing to find somebody and pair up with them because we as women are so indoctrinated with thinking that we have to be with a guy or it's going to be over for us. Like her exact words. Now I'm on the other side. I'm 43. That hasn't happened to me yet. It hasn't happened to any of my peers. And in fact, the ones that I know that are probably the most miserable are the ones that are in relationships that they feel like they can't get out of. When I was her age, 25 or whatever, I did not know any 40-something-year-old women. Now I'm surrounded by them. So I'm sure her podcast creates a little bit of anxiety for the women out there that watch it. And there probably are younger versions of me that are like really concerned and worried that they're going to hit a certain age and things are going to be over. But I actually think her podcast is most detrimental to men because I think it gives men this false sense of security that doesn't exist. Their women counterparts, their female counterparts are watching people like me, are realizing like, I don't need to put up with nonsense. I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm treated like I'm less than, or I'm treated like I should be thankful to be in the presence of some guy. And these young guys that watch her are just putting off like finding a meaningful relationship until they're 40. And then the younger women that are then 25, who we've all caught up with making as much money as men do, they're going to be left with, if they want a younger girl, somebody that is broke and just using him for his money. And to add to that, I mean, I do see my male friends that are dealing with that, where if they have a lot of money, are suspicious of the younger women that they date as to whether or not do they really like me or are they just dating me for my money. The thinking is old. Her mindset is old. It doesn't apply to reality anymore. And I feel sad for anyone that follows her.